Yo guys, it's your boy DCO Comedy, the cheapest hookup boy on TikTok. I'm at Whib Studio. I want to share my experience. In fact, my 3 days experience in the cell. The experience was not nice at all. Like, what really happened? Around 2017, thereabouts, I was actually jobless. No, was I jobless? No, I was not jobless. I did not go to work that day. I was actually working for somebody as a sales rep, but I did not go to work that day. So I was at home with my bro. And as at then, my bro was, doing this commercial bus driver, Danfo, like we all call it in Lagos. He was driving Danfo there. He has his own bus that one of my uncle bought for him to, use and convey people from one particular place to another, normal CMS or Valente stuff, that kind of thing. The guy was doing the job then, and he had this conductor that was working for him. That day I did not go to work. I was like, how far, bro? This one your conductor no come work today. Make I follow you go do this work. How much you go pay me? He said he used to pay his conductor 9,000. And was at that 2017, I had 9,000. I was like, yeah, 9,000 go far. Go do the job now. He said, wow, your friends, they don't go see you in the shadow boss. I said, I don't really care about my friends. No worries, if you're 9,000, go do the job. So we stepped out that day. We started from, because I was staying around a different axis then. So we came out to Costain. We called passengers to Ojuelegba. People came into the bus. We carried people, and the job was going fine. We were carrying passengers from Ojuelegba to CMS to Ekote to Aja, then back to Ojuelegba again. For like 3 times we did this stuff. We had enough money that day. My mind was like, oh my God, I don't have much today. I went through this work now. I don't go down on my pursuit place. I go there on some kind of pursuit mode. I was actually happy. No, something happened. Instead of us to, follow the normal route home, because we were like trying to go home that day, but we did not follow the normal route, which was for us to follow through Yaba axis down to Ebutemeta West and enter into railway compound. We now followed Tejosho Market. And as at then, Tejosho Market was this one-way road for just BRT, because there was this BRT lane there. Although police were there and there were some commercial buses that were passing there, these yellow ones, they were passing there as at then. We now to join those ones. So once we were in that BRT, it would be easy for us to enter through Alagomeji and enter railway compound. For those of you that knows railway compound, we were like trying to negotiate through that route. Then the policeman at that BRT and there stopped us. Only for me that my brother was having 2 plate number in one vehicle. It was not fun. The policeman stopped us. And it's like see Nigerian police they use jazz, because they know the exact person to hold that. Like, how other vehicles were going, you don't stop them. Instead, they were tipping you, giving you 200, you will collect, you will lock up, you will pass. It goes for 1 ton. After about, he said, give you some guy that I don't do under 1 ton. He said, no. And I was sitting directly beside my brother, at the passenger seat. He said I should come down. I came down from the vehicle. I sat at the back. He sat directly beside my brother. And next thing, the man just dipped his hand under the seat. The man don't bring that plate number. He was like, why are you having 2 plate number in one bus? You guys are kidnappers. This is a stolen vehicle. This is this. This is that. Guy, everywhere first blow. I was like, stolen vehicle. Vehicle, you say, you never told them buy and give Baba making the drive. Now you said a stolen vehicle. He said, why were we having 2 plate numbers? Although I could recall that my brother, as at then, he has not registered the vehicle with a commercial plate number, because it was a new vehicle. It came with a private plate number. So he had not registered it as at then. He had to go like his friend. His friend was also a commercial bus driver. He had to go his friend plate number to use for that day. But instead of him to keep the private plate number at home, I don't keep him. In common sense, no tell him. Shout out to the kid. The kid must always fuck up. Instead of going and saying, but keep this private plate number for house. Carry commercial home, go work. This man enter motor, common plate number, 2 plate number, 1 motor. How we won't take explain say no be stolen vehicle. Guy, that day we come dey beg. And I have this uncle that, is a police officer, so him too na big name, that kind of pay. I was not trying to call this man that day. I was calling him, and normally if you get issue, if you call him, he go first insult you. He go give you the insult of your life first before he go help you do am. I was just thinking, how will I call this man? This man will be insulting me now. I shall call him. I was like, I explained everything to him. See. He said, why are we going to take 2 plate numbers in one vehicle? This, that, Baba shout. I said, sir, no verse, I don't know. Shall I pause, talk to policeman? Policeman, Alpha, my senior man won't follow you talk. Oh. Policeman refused to take phone. This man was frustrating us. Okay, now, guys, since you don't want to take phone, oh yeah, now make we sort you. Now just normal thing. The car now our own. It come with private plate number, but we borrow commercial plate number, use go work. We don't work for see where they stay, Baba no gree. Baba take money where they go, Baba no gree. You see, we are trying to bribe a police officer. But people they bribe you since they pass. You know, disturb them. Oh. You reach our turn now, you don't know send a bribe. He said he's going to call anti-robbery squad, anti-this, anti-bomb squad for just stolen vehicle. Wait, they don't say that, hey, God. Funny enough, my brother was pissed off. My brother started, like challenging the man. Before you know, he done small fight till I said, don't they throw blow. My brother was like telling me, Alpha Chigozi, come on for that place. They go house, run, they go house. Me, I no hear word. They run, they go house. So say, I know say, I go stay for 3 days, I go run, go house, I swear to God. My brother will say, they go house. If you reach us, me, tell them what's happened, they will come pay me for sale. Me, I no run. Before you know, the man don't call backup. This people came with one Hilux van. They came with Black Maria, just to tow 2 people. Nigeria police. They came with SAS, one Hilux van and Black Maria, just to handcuff my brother and I with their rapid response squad car. That's normal, I think, Toyota car that they use. That was actually who took us to Saboyaba police station. On getting to Saboyaba police station, they lose the handcuff and they threw us inside the counter. They were like, you guys are going to write statement, this one down. Sir, what's our offense? We've explained to you. Funny enough, these people were telling me what to write in my own statement. And I'm like, sir, I did not commit this thing as in I should write. They said, you write it? I said, I cannot write what I did not commit. But the other day, I know say, guy, if you want to follow policeman drag, just whatever drag wey dey drag, as they drag we am with am, dey run. Or no let anything shall carry enter station, because once you enter station, these people they don't get power over you, nothing you fit do again. This was how we wrote statement that day. They threw us inside the cell. The next morning, the cell experience alone is another story of its own, because getting to that cell, guy, the kind of bed bug and mosquito they there no be here. See cell, male and female inside one place. Beside the cell, toilet and bathroom. Guy, those people know they flush their toilet. I beg. Police people, I beg. I just got name beg una. When they try, maybe they wash on that toilet. People when they lock for them a woman being. How toilet go dey with the smell? Bed bug for the wear. Bed bug for wear be like saying a paint. You go dey see wall with them paint. Normal police color na yellow and maybe ash color. But this one bed bug don't turn police wall to brown. You go dey see bed bug like paint for wall. Guy. It was really agonizing. The first day for that cell, as morning reached, them bring us out. They were like, although I was still calling my uncle, to help us talk to them and see what we can do about the whole issue based on bailout and everything. Because that day was on a Friday. And one thing about police people is that whatever case you are having during the weekends, if you cannot solve it out during that weekend, if you enter Monday, na court straight. So we're like trying to do the whole ceremonial bailing is free, bailing is not free matter till we're asked to go and meet the DPO. DPO was not on seat. We tried our best to see how we can get the whole matter settled out so we would not sleep in cell as at that day. We called people that we could call. There was nothing we could do that day. They lock us for cell. Everything, the whole cell issue. We met people there. In fact, that night I don't say police. See, in Nigeria, the 2 busiest place you can ever see in Nigeria is hospital and police station. These 2 places they busy. People they go, people they come out. That day, they arrested so many people that night. They brought them in and the cell was filled up. We're just hearing, so I'm a student of Unilag, I'm a student of Yabatech, so I went to buy this one, so I went to buy that one. And they were like, you be student, waiting they do for a shower house. You be student, waiting they fight for that dog. Nigeria police super funny. All of a sudden they were like, since you're a student, bail yourself. Bring 1,000, you bring 1,000. In fact, if you don't have 1,000 to bail yourself that night, just forget it, you're not going anywhere. You stay till the next morning. And they were like, people were paying, but one boy was not having money to pay. He says, I'm a student, I just came to school, I'm a fresh at this, that. They say, wait till you qualify for a shower house. I'm going to pay 1,000 naira to pay yourself. I'm about to get 1,000 naira to pay. The guy stayed there with us that night and some other girls that they caught also. The next morning, they brought us out. As I came out, first thing I saw was their board, one black board that they used to write people's name and their case. I saw my name boldly written, Dominic Chigozie Ogu, stolen vehicle, kidnapper, armed robbery. And I was like, how did I commit all this? Oh God, Nigeria police. So as I then, something, I just remember something. That night, because it was my first experience in the cell, so I was shouting. And their constable, there was this lady that was their constable. I don't know, I think Madam Janet or so. As that was around when iPhone 7 just came out. iPhone 7 was raining that time. So the woman, I don't know, maybe her boyfriend got that new iPhone 7. So if I'm like, Madam, I don't they die for this cell, she'll be like, iPhone 7, leg back there. This woman was using me to catch cruise. God, I wanted to die that night. So we came out the next morning. I saw my name and my brother's name written there. Then we started processing everything. We went to see the IPO. From IPO, went to DPO's office. We called my uncle. We spoke to them. My aunt came to the place. She brought us food. I was so frustrated. The way, if you see the way I even shouted at my aunt, she said that day, I spoke to her rudely. She said, in fact, you will die in this cell. I said, I will not die in this cell. We're arguing this or that. They said they cannot bail us that Saturday. That they need to do some investigation to be sure that we are not armed robbers and we did not steal the vehicle. So they started doing their investigations. The IPO in charge of the case, advised us to, she tried to talk to us and see how the whole issue can be resolved. But we were still in the cell that day. So they did their whole stuff there. The next day, which was Sunday, they brought us out again. We went to meet the IPO. She did, like a therapy session for us. Started advising us, you guys should not do this one. You guys should not be why will you fight police? Why will you do this one? Police is your friend, this, that. After everything we collected, I think 170,000 for bail for myself and my brother then. 170,000. Fine, they collected the money, they released us. They said we'll be coming to the station every week. Every week we'll be coming to the station. I think they said every Thursday, my brother and I will come to the station for I don't know, they don't even call that thing. I think they said for checking or something. But these people did not give us that bus. It was a T4 bus, a 14-passenger bus. They did not give us the bus. They said they are going to do investigation on the bus to know if the bus was truly stolen or not. My dear, to cut this long story short, the bus was not given to us till 3 months. After 3 months, they said that the bus is not a stolen vehicle, that we should come and carry our bus. When we got to the police station, the bus was parked across the station. Around that Saboyaba there, they parked the bus across the station. We saw the bus, the tires were all deflated. There was no brain box. The seats in the bus were no longer there. It was like we came to carry the skeleton of the bus, and that was how my brother stopped the commercial bus driving of it, because there was no bus for him to drive again, and it was really, really tough. So after that, I also just had to go back to my own normal hustle, and here we are telling the story. My advice for you guys is, try me no get matter we will carry on that side. I beg. Thank you.